Starting off the weekend with dry conditions across the Bay Area, but that's not going to last more than another couple of hours. We do have wet weather that is going to be rolling in as we head through the rest of this Saturday. Wet, breezy, and cooler temperatures as well settling in as this cold front makes its way through. Drying out tomorrow, but still on the cool side. In fact, average temperatures through the duration of the 7-day forecast. The dry weather continues on Monday, but then often on showers possible Tuesday, Wednesday, even into Thursday, and maybe some heavier rain by the end of next week. We'll focus on that once we get the next couple systems out of the way. Let's take a look at today's rain chances. Dropping in from the north as we head through the rest of this morning. Heaviest rain falling late this morning to around midday for the North Bay, dropping down towards Central Bay by early afternoon. San Francisco and Oakland likely to be wet by 1 or 2 o'clock. Brief, heavier downpours, no flooding threat at all. This is going to be a quick moving system that is largely going to move out as the sun goes down this evening, and then we get to enjoy a drier second half of the weekend. A chilly start Sunday morning with temperatures dropping down to the 30s in much of the Bay Area, but we should warm back up to near average temperatures with plenty of sunshine for that second half of the weekend. How much rain are we talking about generally? 1/10 of an inch to 1/4 inch of total rainfall. That's not a huge rainmaker for this time of year. Again, more significant rain chances do loom in the forecast a little farther down the line, but at this point, we'll take what we can get. It's also going to be somewhat breezy as we head into this afternoon. Those winds starting to pick up as the cold front moves in around noon, but the windiest conditions are going to be this afternoon. 20 to 30 mile an hour gusts are going to continue into this evening, and then overnight the winds are largely going to back down. Along the coast, you'll still have a noticeable breeze to begin the day on Sunday. Everybody else should be calming down significantly. If you're going to be heading out to the 49ers game tomorrow, the battle of the backups, we're talking about temperatures in the low to mid 50s throughout the afternoon in the Santa Clara Valley. Santa Clara itself topping out in the mid, maybe upper 50s Sunday afternoon, so appropriately cool for this time of year. Let's take a look at today's high temperatures, which are really going to be pretty close to what's normal for this time of year. Those temperatures topping out only in the mid to upper 50s, close to 60 degrees in San Jose, where you'll be waiting on the rain a little bit longer, so that delays the arrival of the coolest air. Temperatures getting cooler the farther north you go because the cooler air will arrive there first. So temperatures only topping out in the mid 50s for most of the North Bay, slightly below average, but just a much more typical feel to the atmosphere for this time of year. Let's check out the 7-day forecast, and we do have normal temperatures in the forecast over the next 7 days. It's just going to be a consistent weather pattern, everybody within a few degrees of each other, so we don't have to worry about coast or inland or bayside temperatures. Everybody's going to have mid to upper 50s with rain chances returning Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. None of those days are going to be a washout. That's going to be light shower activity, kind of intermittent. Better chance of heavier rain moves into the forecast by the end of next week and the following weekend. We'll be watching that one carefully over the next several days.